So it's rather complicated sometimes relationships. And so this is for my three children. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm honest to God really still working on eking out, trying to make a living in a field that's very difficult. It just is. Art is tough these days. You can't, it's tough. But it's what I trained to do. I went to three different universities and I didn't graduate, but performance art, painting, visionary, humanitarian. A friend of mine is friends with Christo, and one time it took him 17 years to finance one of his projects. So I've been working on World Preschool for almost 10 years, something. I would implore to you, just be kind. Be kind to me. Be kind. Always be kind. I do think the upper middle class is very judgmental. They're tight-lipped. They're very judgmental. Any way of thinking that is not theirs, they want to get rid of. And your dad, Jerry, he's got some really wonderful qualities. But there was no intimacy or truth because he lied. So I had no intimate partner to count on, to be real or true. Or he was always so fake. He's just fake. He fake smile and fake. And so it just wasn't satisfying for me. And I had to make a break. And if I'd waited until y'all were 18, I felt like I would lose a lot more of my life. It's not the first family your dad has broken up or Jerry broke up because of alcohol. The first one broke up the same reason. And while I know y'all love him and his good qualities, one thing is I know Jerry, because he does have some good qualities, he would never do what Aunt Jennifer's doing by taking all that money. I mean, in an emergency room, anyway, he doesn't need that much for medical expenses. And I'm glad you got money to go out to eat and things like that. But, I hope my art will eventually turn around and I'll make a living at it. I'm still trying. I'm still working. But, just be careful about which box you're putting yours. When you go to Jennifer's, what box do you have to fit in to be in her world? See, I don't fit. I don't fit in that little box of how you got to be. I'll say a cuss word, and she gets all bent out of shape. She's lost control. Something's happening. Something's crazy. And she's very tightly wound. I think Morgan realizes that more. I think Hillary has designed herself to try to be like Jennifer. And also my mom, Nana. She was did a lot of good things. Both of them were very controlling. My mom finally kind of became good and let me do my thing without being so critical or punishing me. I've never been in jail, and I do think that nobody has supported me by going to any meetings to see what I go through. You kind of want to take the reins, but you don't know what to do, so you stonewall. It doesn't do anybody. I don't think these words are going to reach you. It's just going to have to be a long time and a lot of time that maybe one day you'll understand that what you're doing is inappropriate, Hillary, the stonewalling, and you're learning from the wrong people, which is Jennifer. Because first off, she hates me. And there's a myriad of reasons why she hates me, but I'm not the one that assaulted her. I'm not the one that kicked her out of the house unnecessarily. You have to understand her childhood was very difficult, with my dad having bipolar and my mom agoraphobic, and she just grew up the way she is. And I got therapy, though. I got 3 months of in-hospital care, therapy, and counseling. So even though I don't make a lot of money, I am wealthy.